It's the country's #1 RVing radio show, brought to you by Rockwood, a division of Forest River, building better RVs, making smarter RVers.
If you know a lady, a female that would like to learn how to camp and RV and learn the right way to get started, the safe way to get started, going places and doing things, you are in luck. Janine Pettit is our dear friend, and she's a true gem of a human being. She's the head of a group called Girl Camper. It is just the coolest group of ladies that help teach other ladies, as I said, to go places and do things. So many women are out there, women who want to learn about how to RV, and they prefer to learn from a smart, approachable professional who just happens to also be another woman. Janine is going to join us. We're going to talk about Girl Camper, but also about a raffle that's for a great cause. For $10, you could win a very cool little R-Pod travel trailer. And plus, your ticket purchase of $10 will go to a group, nonprofit group that is near and dear to the Girl Camper's heart. So I'd like to catch our After the Show, catch the live stream. Just follow us on social media, like our Facebook page, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're going to have to jump out of here real quick. If you have a comment or a question, we would love to hear from you. All you got to do is call us 24/7. All you people out in Las Vegas, thank you for listening. Everybody over in Florida, all the callers we get from around the country, we are most grateful. That telephone number, let us know what you think of the show. 1-330-WINGMAN, 1-330-WINGMAN. Until next time, I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Peace. Okay, I don't know what happened. We got phone calls clipped off. What was going on there, Shemaiah? Do we know?
It's Saturday.
It's Saturday. It's still early.
The sun came out for once.
The sun came out. Look at the wall behind me. I've been watching that. It's just. This is the last Saturday we're doing, everybody. All right, this is it. I don't want to do anymore. I go to bed late and I worry. Stopwatch up, countdown down. All right, so the radio show is over. I do want to say that it is Saturday, January the 5th. If you are listening to the show, you're here in Texas. Next Wednesday, that would be on January the 8th at RV Station. 7 locations here in Texas. They have got an RV education class, what you must know before you buy an RV. This is a must-attend class. There are many people that are out there. Right now, they're either they know they're going to buy an RV at one of these upcoming RV shows that's going on, or they're going to end up buying one because they're going to fall in love right there at the RV show, and they're going to buy something they're not going to really even know what to buy. They may all look the same outside. They're not all the same. At RV Station, next Wednesday, starting at 6 p.m., they're going to teach you what to look for when buying a new RV, especially an entry-level RV. There are things that you will find out about after you buy the wrong one. They want you to buy the right one. This is not about sales. It is only about education. If you'd like to attend the class, you need to RSVP. Go to our website, thervshowusa.com. It'll pop up there. I think there's a pop-up on the home page, and it'll take you over, give you the information, show you the locations, and so on and so forth. So, all right, so let's see. This is the end of the radio show. We're going to go into the After the Show here in just a couple of minutes. How we doing? She said, so Carol says Jumpin' John's hard to hear. Well, right now he's hard to hear because he's not talking.
Should be good now.
All right, he doesn't feel so good. He kind of caught the crud over the long holiday. I don't know about y'all, but I'm glad to get into 2020. I think it's going to be a great year. What do y'all think?
I think it's going to be a year.
All right, so, did we give away a prize yet? We did, didn't we?
We didn't.
Okay. So once again, Wednesday, 6 p.m. at RV Station. If you're in Texas, check them out. Go to our website. Think about it. If you're going to buy a new RV, any RV, actually, new or used, you might want to attend this class. It's free of charge. Doesn't matter where you bought your RV or if you even own one. So we're going to get Janine Pettit on here in just a couple of minutes. What do you think? Almost ready? Almost. We had a little kind of a hit, some mid-show turbulence, as they say. But I think we're doing good so far. At least right now we are.
I've got Antonio Santos on YouTube asking what's the best 4-season small trailer, travel trailer?
I cannot give you an exact answer on that. I just can't. Because what's best for you is not necessarily best for me. It's maybe not a 4-season trailer. I love the little R-Pod. I think they're fabulous. I think, in fact, we're going to be talking about one that they've got a raffle going on at Girl Camper. You could win one of these little things. But I think they are just fabulous. You can tow them without having to have a great big old truck, and they're big enough for 2 people and a couple of pups, and they're just nice little units. Got a big old walk around queen size bed in them. I love the little R-Pod. So, all right. So, y'all about ready? All right, we're going to get Janine Pettit on with us, and thank y'all for being with us. If you just joined the show, let us know where you're watching the show from this morning, and how you heard about the RV Show USA. But one more thing before we hit the open. Our next live stream is going to not be until January 15th. This show that we're doing today, that we just wrapped up, will run on our station affiliates next weekend. So then we're going to be back to our regular Wednesday night starting at 7 p.m. Central Time. We give away prizes to our listeners, and we appreciate each and every one of you. So we're going to get going with the After the Show right now.
The RV Show USA. Start living the RV dream today.
It's the country's #1 radio show about the RV lifestyle, with listeners from coast to coast.
This is Greg Smith calling from Omaha, Nebraska.
Deborah Borges in Magnolia, Texas.
Glenn Hale in Macon, Georgia.
My name is Carol. I'm calling from Florissant, Missouri.
Where your RV and Wingman gives it to you straight.
You have a passion, and you are exactly what this industry needs.
It has really educated me. You are good at what you do.
I wholeheartedly back you on your education program.
I love you guys, and I will continue to watch every day, every chance I get.
It's time to buckle up, everybody. Here's your RV and Wingman, Alan Warren.
The RV Show USA. Start living the RV dream today.
Brought to you by Rockwood, a division of Forest River, building better RVs, making smarter RVers.
And this is the extended version, of the podcast version, if you will, of this week's program. Today is January the 4th of 2020. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, steering you to the best folks in the RV industry and working every single day to help you become a smarter RVer and get the maximum enjoyment that you can out of your RV. You know, it's been a crazy, busy last couple of weeks. My daughter got married, so I have a new son-in-law. He's a pretty cool guy. My wife and I are officially empty nesters now, so we're going to be doing a little bit more traveling, hopefully, and have some more flexibility. And so welcome to this week's show. Happy New Year, everybody. Thank you for joining us. In case you'd like to join our live stream recording of this podcast, if you're catching the podcast version, you can do so by liking our Facebook page and by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Just go to the search bar on YouTube or Facebook, type in The RV Show USA will be the first thing that pops up. So today's guest is somebody that you are going to love. She's an inspiration to women all over America. She is one of those unique, special people where when you meet her, you will instantly feel like you found a long-lost friend. She inspires legions of women from all over the country, women who are looking for more in their lives, women who are, essentially want to go places and do things. And our friend Janine Pettit, the original girl camper, teaches women and inspires women to do just that. Hiya, Janine.
Hello, Alan.
Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you.
So are you on a cell phone? It sounds like you may be in a little bit of
Am I in an echo?
A little bit of an echo, yes, ma'am. So as you
Can you
adjust,
hear me better now?
I think so, a little bit. It's not super great, but I think that we're going to be okay. So you know what?
I have no landline anymore.
Really? Well, you know what? We got rid of our landline as well. We live on the cell phone and save some money, and now we have to just hang up on all those solicitation calls. You know, you get the same ones.
That are coming in.
All right, listen. There are thousands and thousands of girl campers all over the country today. They're in every single state. What is a girl camper, and how did this giant group of women come about?
Well, let me see. We like to say this, that a girl camper is someone with a willing spirit.
someone who wants to go places and do things, and she's not afraid to try something that she doesn't know.
What is your organization all about, Janine? I guess it's about teaching women how to go places and do things. What is it and what is it not?
Okay, so you know what? I think what separates us from all the girl camping groups is that Girl Camper is about giving women the tools. So there's a lot of groups that inspire women to go, but if you don't know what a gross vehicle weight is or what your tow vehicle can tow or what to do once you get there, that's just a big pipe dream. So we want to make that dream come true by educating women on how they can do it and giving them a path to getting started.
What is it about camping and RVing for you, Janine, that you love so much? Tell me about that. What for you personally?
I just think it's freedom, Alan. When I pull away from my own driveway with that RV behind me, I'm pulling away from worrying about whether we're going to get another summer out of the air conditioner before we have to replace it, and the lawn, and the bills, and the dogs, and the vets. You know, like it's just a time out to just enjoy life in a way that you can't do at home. Because if you spend the weekend at home, something's going to come up. You know, something that you're going to have to address. If you're not here, you can't do that.
And that passion, the same passion you hear, folks, from Janine, from her voice, she carries that in her seminars and everywhere she goes. What is it like? Describe the feeling you get when you finish speaking to a big group of men and women at these RV shows and when you give seminars. What's it like for you?
I got to tell you, it's a little bit of a high. I feel like I have all this experience and things that I've learned, and when I'm able to convey that to other people and inspire them, because we're inspiring confidence. Like we're passing knowledge that's going to give people the confidence to do what they want to do. And when I walk away from a show and people come up to me afterwards and say, I never knew that. I can do that. That's not that hard. I feel great about that.
It's amazing, folks. Let me tell you something. Janine Pettit, and Janine, I don't want to embarrass you, but you're like the Oprah of the RV world. Everything you are. I mean, you're like this superstar, and people. I love you, but everybody loves you. This lady's got a huge fan club. So I know we've got you on. We're going to talk about this big raffle that Girl Camper is helping with, and then we're going to talk a little bit about how you're going to become more and more involved in this in our show on a regular basis. But I want to ask you a little bit about your personal life, and I want you to tell me about your daughter, Monique, one of your daughters, and because this will tell you folks about what kind of a heart Janine Pettit has and what kind of a wonderful human being she is. Tell us about Monique.
Well, Monique has bonus baby.
She's what? I'm sorry.
I was never just quite done parenting, and when our children were in middle school and high school, I just said to my husband, I'm not done. And we felt like there were so many kids in our area that needed a home, and we knew a lot of people who foster parented. So we said, let's jump in and do this. And Monique was the first foster child they brought to our house at 2 o'clock in the morning. She was 2 years and 9 months old. Poor little thing didn't know us from Adam. She had come straight from the emergency room and had an ear infection, and they dumped her in my arms, and 5 minutes later that social worker was gone. And, you know, it was just a road. Let me tell you, God put us on a road with this kid, and many people have said to us over and over, boy, she's so lucky to have you, but we're the ones who were lucky to have her. And 5 years later, her parents, they lost custody of her. You know, the Division of Youth and Family Services sets up all kinds of hoops for you to jump through, and they didn't jump through them. And so she became our youngest, you know, our permanent forever daughter. And I mean, she's just a dream. And last year, Monique and I went on a mother-daughter road trip. I took her, just the two of us, from New Jersey. We went to the western slope of Colorado on the Grand Mesa, and the two of us boondocked at 11,500 feet. We set our alarm clock for 2 in the morning so we could get up and sit outside and look at the Milky Way.
Wow.
And I mean, I created memories with her. But I've done so many things with her because she was kind of like an only child. By the time she was 7, our other kids were out of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And so we did so much with her one-on-one that in a lot of ways she was like an only child. And just have so many memories and things I got to do with her that I was just too busy to do with the other ones. And I don't think I'm ever going to forget that moment sitting out on the Grand Mesa at 11,000 feet looking at that Milky Way with her, all wrapped up in our blankets, thinking, oh, my gosh, can you even believe how beautiful this is?
And now she's grown up, and she's got a good mama like you, somebody that is helping, somebody that she helped, like you said. She wasn't the only lucky one. You were a lucky one as well.
Well, we were, and she's just a dream kid. She graduated from college last year, first person in her biological family to ever go to college, and she's getting ready to buy a house as a single woman. I'm so proud of her.
I love how you love people and try to help, and that kind of is my segue, I think, to this raffle that you are doing with where people can spend $10 to help a very worthy cause, and with the chance of winning a fabulous little R-Pod travel trailer. Tell us about that.
Well, I got to give a shout out to our friends at Forest River. So Cody Shade, the marketing director from Forest River, I called him up and said, hey, I got an idea, Cody. And thank God he went along with me. So last year we did our first girl camper trailer raffle with the Mini Max that I had been driving around all year. And then this year, Forest River donated a 2020 R-Pod 196. And with some help from our friends at Dometic, who donated a fantastic portable refrigerator and outdoor cooler, and our friends at Spoonflower, who gave us all the wallpaper, we took that trailer from factory to fabulous. We put a girl camper spin on it. And one of the girl camper chapter guides, Ginny McKinney, who is our West Virginia girl camper guide, she took that on a tour, and it's back home now. And the tickets are $10. It's going to be raffled on Valentine's Day. But in just 1 week, you can go to the mall in Parkersburg, West Virginia. It's going to be inside the mall in Parkersburg, West Virginia, on display until Valentine's Day.
You know,
$10 tickets, and all the money goes to the Hold You Foundation, which is a foundation founded by my own real-life sister who spent much of her senior year in high school in a children's hospital with a nebulous illness they couldn't diagnose. And she never forgot how stressful that was on families of sick children. And she created this foundation to help lighten the load of parents who have critically ill children. But Hold You does something that other foundations don't do. They don't pay medical bills. They pay living bills. So they'll pay your electric bill. They'll make a car payment. They'll pay your mortgage. They'll keep the lights on. Because a lot of parents have to leave their jobs or reduce their hours when you have a child who's sick. And then you've got all that economic worry, as well as I can't even imagine what kind of choking fear you'd have with a child that's sick. So they want to bring respite, and financial respite to families for everyday living expenses, food, gas, shelter.
So the $10 ticket, raffle ticket, gives me an opportunity to not just support the Hold You Foundation, but get an opportunity to maybe win this beautiful little R-Pod. How difficult was it to get Forest River to say, we'll do this?
Not at all. They were like right on board.
Really? And,
I called them up. And, well, I had last year's raffle to point with, too. So we had done it last year. We raised $61,000 last year, raffling off our little mini raffle, our mini mat. And so I was able to go to them and say, here's what we did last year. We'd love to bring you on board this year. And they took a look at it and said, yeah, we're all in.
You say from factory to fabulous, but I think the little R-Pod's pretty fabulous right out of the factory.
I got to tell you, I was away. I was actually in Texas when my husband called me up and said, somebody put a camper in our driveway. So Forest River flatbedded it out here. They said someone towed it out here, put it in my driveway, and 10 minutes later just drove away. And my husband called me up and he said, I am standing in this thing, and it is spectacular. Every time my husband sees a new trailer, he wants it.
And
He's
the
like,
the
"How did you
pictures
get this?"
inside, you know, I would go, if folks, you can see the pictures of this if you go to girlcamper.com. Right across the top of the page, the very top of the page, you can not only see pictures and learn about the drawing, the raffle, but you can buy your tickets there as well. Look at the pictures of the interior. Y'all have really tricked this little baby out.
Isn't that beautiful? So
Oh.
the first thing I did is I took that jackknife sofa out and I took it to an upholsterer and I had it reupholstered because it was in one of those practical, dirt-friendly fabrics that RV dealers and manufacturers use. And I thought, you know what? If you would never have a fabric like that in your living room, and I want the trailer to feel like your living room. Like this is my home on wheels. I could be gone 6 months in this. Why should I sit on a plasticized fabric? I picked out that fabric, and then there's a company called Spoonflower, which I'm madly in love with, and they make peel and stick wallpaper. So I just heard Diana LeBlanc say, you know, when you make these changes in an RV, it could reduce the value for some people. So everything we did in that RV is completely removable. It's nothing that can't be undone. We didn't make any structural changes, but that wallpaper peels right off with no damage to the wall. So if somebody went to sell it or you just changed your mind and you wanted something new, peels right off.
I love it. It's so beautiful inside, and they're so functional. And for girl campers, for anybody, not just women, but for men, small families, first-time RVers, what a great little unit. And so going back to what you said that your sister has started this foundation. How did you and she get such giving hearts, Janine?
Oh, we were raised by phenomenal people. I really, honestly, Alan, I'm a slacker in my family.
Oh my
I
gosh.
just had parents. I'm one of 7 kids. My parents had servant hearts. That's all I can say. Our house was like a pit stop for people who were hurting, and there was always one of us being shoved into somebody else's bedroom because somebody needed a break in life and arrested, and you know, your brother's going to sleep on a cot in your room for a week because somebody's coming, and you know, they just were like that. They were always fundraising for causes and helping people, and my siblings, I mean, they make me look like such a slacker. We just grew up in a family with parents like that, and we're always trying to live up to the standard they set for us.
You have got to be, I don't want to embarrass you, but you have to be one of the most humble, for a woman who has done and is doing such a phenomenal job for the RVing industry and helping women everywhere. You are so modest, so approachable, and you're just magical. And I think that's probably no. I really believe that, Janina. I'm not the only one. You have legions of people. When I say that you're like the Oprah of the RV industry, I truly mean it. And so I'm just proud to call you a friend, and that you're going to be a part integrating some segments from Girl Camper here into the RV Show USA. I'm excited about that.
Well, Alan, thank you for inviting me to be part of your show, because you know what? I love being able to help people, and I love the cross-pollination of RV people. So there's so many people in our RV world who are creating great content, and that's what I'm doing at Girl Camper. I'm trying to give them a platform to have their voices heard and their talents shared and their gifts. And you're doing that for me, and I'm excited about it. I got to tell you a little secret. So usually when I film anything, because you asked me to film segments, and I don't love being on film. I always look at myself and I think, oh, why was I standing that way? What? That looks so funny in my shirt. I'm just so critical. And so I thought, okay, no, I got to get over this. And I usually just film things in my office, but no, I went over to my husband's office, and the basement was empty, and we built a set just for the RV Show USA.
I love that. Are you?
Much fun doing it. And
What?
so we're going to be bringing some great segments. It's things of interest to our viewers. I have a little checklist of things we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about camping in a winterized RV because I am heading out in February just to Pennsylvania here. I'm going to be camping in my camper at a campground that's open, but no water running, but I'll be able to plug in and keeping my camper winterized, and I'm going to be camping in it. So their bathhouses are open, so we're going to be doing a segment on that. I'm going to be talking about some tips for RV shows because I know a lot of people are heading out this time of year and some things to help you get ready for the RV show season.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be talking about trip planning. We're going to be talking about dollar store finds that all RVers can benefit from. There's so much fun stuff in a dollar store. It really helps you organize your camper. I'm going to be sharing with you my little campground bathroom backpack that I discovered a few years ago. And after years and years of camping, I finally have a system for a campground bathroom that I love.
Well, listen, but I want to find out where you're going here in the coming weeks. But before that, let's kind of close up the topic of the Hold You Foundation fundraiser and buying the raffle tickets. So let me see if I understand this straight. Just go to girlcamper.com. Across the top, you'll see the little banner, the little announcement. Click on it, and then through there, I can buy 1 or 2 or 10 or however many raffle tickets I want to buy. And then how does that work? How does that work in terms of picking the winner? And
just to be completely transparent, because I want everybody to understand, we hired a raffle company to do this for us. Last year, I had to wait like 10 hours to find out who the winner was. So the raffle goes off at midnight on the 13th of February. So they were supposed to tell us the winner like first thing in the morning, and we were going to announce it. But we sold so many tickets that their algorithm that they use for choosing a winner just kept cranking and cranking. We didn't find out till 2 or 3 in the afternoon from the raffle company who the winner was. So everybody buys their ticket. It goes through a raffle company. We have nothing to do with collecting the money, the names, the email addresses, anything. They call us and tell us who wins, and we announce it to everybody.
that's awesome. So whenever that happens, we're going to certainly make that announcement here on the RV Show USA.
It'll be on Valentine's Day, and I really just, if I could ask one thing of people, and that would be to share it. Buy a ticket, but please share it on your social media outlets because we're a little behind where we were last year because there's been so much going on at Girl Camper. I haven't given it my full attention. And so now we're on a 6-week push to really hit our number and bring in some money for Hold You.
You know, very rarely, folks, do I ask you to reach in your pocket and go do something, but I really would like you to reach in your pocket. Before you do that, go to girlcamper.com, check it out, look around, ask yourself if these are the kind of people that you would like to have, that you like to camp with. Are these the kind of people that you would like to help with the Hold You Foundation? I am certain the answer is going to be yes to both of those things. And, reach in your pocket and buy some tickets. I know that I'm going to when the show's over today, and I hope that you will as well. So, all right, so where are you going in the coming weeks? You're going to be one busy lady. You're going to Pennsylvania, but then I hear you're coming out west. What's the deal?
I am. I'm taking off on Tuesday morning, and I'm flying from New Jersey to LAX. Then I'm driving out to Lancaster, California, where the Lance Manufacturing Company is. So I've always loved Lance trailers, but I've always been really fascinated with the prospect of a truck trailer. So I drive an F-150, and now they make truck campers that go on an F-150. Usually you needed something bigger, but they make things now. So when I poll women on what's the number one thing that keeps you from becoming a girl camper, it's always the same answer: fear of towing. So I thought, you know what? Let me go out there and see if this truck trailer thing is an option for those who are afraid of towing. So they made a special 650 just for me. I'm so excited about it. And we're going out there, and I'm going to be not towing it. I'm going to be driving it around. on an F-150 diesel, which is going to be new for me too because I drive a gasoline truck. And we're going down to Quartzsite, where everything, it seems like the whole RV world is heading to Quartzsite, right?
Yep.
I'm meeting up with my friends at Rolling on TV. They're going to be following Girl Camper. I'm taking them boondocking. They've never been boondocking before. Meeting up with a bunch of girl campers down at Martinez Lake down in southern Arizona. And then we're heading up to Quartzsite for the big RV tent show. I'm just going to be, the next 2.5 weeks is going to be fun.
And you'll be staying in that little pickup truck camper, that little Lance.
Yeah. I'm going to go to my sister's house and steal all her sheets and towels and blankies and load up that trailer and take off.
I don't know what it is about those pickup truck campers, but ever since I was a boy, a little kid, I've said, I want one of those. And you walk into those Lance campers, and they're fabulous. I mean, they're beautiful. They're so well made, and they're, I don't hear many complaints from anybody that's got a Lance camper. They may complain in the beginning, go, oh, they're kind of expensive. I'm telling you get what you pay for, and with those things, you get something pretty nice. Heck yeah, they are. And a Ford diesel.
Attention to detail.
I didn't know that Ford even, shows you my ignorance, even made a F-150 diesel, that it was even an option.
It came out 2 years ago.
See? I didn't even know that. So that's awesome.
It's a new thing.
So, and I also see our friend Mr. Bob Zagami, our mutual buddy over there in the Boston area, says that you're coming to visit him.
I am. When I leave California, I'm flying straight to Boston, and I'm going to be the guest speaker at the Boston RV Show, where I'm going to be giving 3 talks the weekend of January 25th and 26th. So Saturday and Sunday in Boston. If you're in that area, stop by and say hello.
That'll be awesome. We've got that up here on the comments on the live stream. So anyway, let's see. Before we get out of here, who needs to become, and what is a girl camper anyway? I mean, who should join and become a girl camper? Does it cost any money? And give me an action step, because I know that there's not only a lot of women that are going to hear this interview, but there's a lot of men who they're going to say, hey, honey, you need to learn about girl camper.
Well, and you know what? I think this is interesting. Anyone can be a girl camper. And the number one thing you need to be a girl camper is a willing spirit. You have to have a desire to want to do it. So it doesn't cost anything to join Girl Camper. We're not a membership-based group. There's no fee for joining Girl Camper. We have chapters all over the country now. We just opened our first 11 Girl Camper chapters, and we have 30 more chapters opening this year. Wow. So I think by the end of 2021, we will probably have close to 100 Girl Camper chapters all over the country. And then you'll have someone near you to physically help you. But in the meantime, at Girl Camper, we're always producing content to help you get started.
I love it. So do they just go to girlcamper.com and enter an email address, or what do they do?
Girlcamper.com, scroll to the bottom and subscribe. We put out a weekly newsletter. We promise not to bomb you with all kinds of stuff. But then explore our site. We have 200 podcast episodes dealing with anything from why do I need a weight distribution hitch to what's my actual gross vehicle weight, tips for towing by our friend Mark Penn, just all kinds of fantastic knowledge that helps you be a better and safer RVer. And then we have all kinds of fun stuff too, like our Girl Camper food editor, Kate Dunbar, teaching us how to make no-knead bread at the campground. So across the board, something for everybody.
I love it. All right, listen, we got to call it there, but we will talk really soon, Janine. Thank you so much. And
then thanks for inviting me onto the show. I cannot wait.
All right. Talk to you later. Safe travels.
See you soon, friend.
All
Bye-bye.
Right. What a great lady, huh? Man, I'm telling you, I just love her. We all love her. If you ladies out there are interested in becoming a girl camper, you can't go wrong with Janine and her team of other incredible women. And if you'd like that chance to win that From Factory to Fabulous R-Pod 196 from Forest River, go to girlcamper.com. At the very top of the page, as I said, you'll see this little area. The link says learn more about our charity raffle. Just click it. Again, it's at the top of the page, girlcamper.com. So I hope you enjoyed listening to my conversation with Janine. She's an amazing lady. We got to get a little bit better of a cell phone connection next time. But if you are If you've not yet become a member of the RV Show USA radio show listening family, we invite you to connect with us on Facebook and on YouTube. Every week we bring you the most listened to, the most talked about show on radio and social media about the RV lifestyle. No matter what kind of RVer you are, you will find something here that you like. So until next time, I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman, reminding you, be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home. So long, everybody.